Hey guys, welcome back to the next video of the Lexus. Since I've been working on the car, I got some more work done. I got the this whole driver's side section welded, and then we hit the biggest hiccup of this project and probably the biggest hiccup I've ever had with this car. As I was welding underneath the car with a mask on and my welding hood, I started a fire on the inside of the car. And all the doors of the car were closed, so I really didn't know much, and I was underneath the car with a mask on. And about 5 minutes or 10 minutes later, I hear someone, it's the UPS guy, yelling that there's something to the effect of, "It's pretty smoky over there." So then I was like getting up at the time, and then I literally stood up and I could not see my hand in front of my face. It was smoked out. This whole entire garage was totally smoked out. I opened the door and it just started flowing out. I'm super thankful somehow the fire went out on its own, so by the time I realized there was a fire, it was too late, but it was already out. But let's check out the damages. This is gonna bring a lot to the build, I guess, in a not great way, but I'm gonna try to make the best of it. So I was welding under there. In here, started a huge fire, and it's probably because of this that was there, definitely because of that. It burned everything up under the dash, and along with burning the windshield and that whole shroud. So looking at it, I'm gonna have a lot of work to do. So basically, everything under the dash burned. The heater core right there, that's the blower motor. You can kind of see, I'm gonna be taking this out upcoming next, but you can see that the wires are all fried there, but the ECU is not. So I'm hoping that the ECU will be okay, but I'm gonna take it all out and see if it's got some melted points. If it does, then I gotta do a whole new ECU. As of now, like blower motor, I broke out the glove box to get under there to see what was going on. So I'll need that, probably a whole new dash, new windshield, a new blower motor, heater core, AC lines, probably all of that because a bunch of fluid drained on the floor after the fire, so probably melted some lines, along with a whole new body harness, probably an engine harness and an ECU. Hopefully not the ECU, but I mean, probably. So it could have been prevented, this whole entire situation. But I'm gonna mark this one up as a prime learning example. Please don't do this. Like, make sure to have two people when you're welding, if anything like this is even close to happening. I was by myself, and I should have pulled this up. Seeing how to take this off, it's super easy. I could have had all this out of there before I burnt my car. But so besides the horrible smell of burnt plastic in the car that I'm probably never gonna get out until I probably have to replace all my interior, like my roof line and everything. Kind of want to do a Starry Night, so I guess that would work out. You gotta look at the bright side of things. So you're probably wondering what the plan is now, because everything's changed. So as of now, I need to take out the whole entire dash, kind of see what's all wrong, remove all the crap. All the plastic tabs, mounting points, those are all melted, so I'm gonna have to figure something out for all that. But once I get the whole dash out, I'm gonna finish up the welding on the front side of the floor so I can get the subframe back in. I wanna get that in so then I can have the car able to move back and forth and on the ground, and so I can get it out of here, bring it back in. So yeah, I guess I'll start off taking the glove compartment off and go from there. Just gonna say right now, it smells so bad in this car from all the plastic. There's this 10 here, that's melted together, so that might be kind of a pain. And I think there's a bolt behind it, but I'm gonna kind of try to yank this. All right, this is out. I just kind of tore it out. Now I'm not sure. I think I got to start taking this all out right here. So remove this, that, and then that over there. So after some struggle getting all these wires disconnected, these two were a real pain, and I wasn't able to shift this. I got this button to press, and I'm pressing the brakes, but I think because there's no brake pressure, because there's no brake calipers on right now, I don't think it's able to engage. But I'm also not sitting in the car, I was doing it with my hand. So I got that out. Next is gonna be this guy, so just a couple screws right there, and I think it's good after that. Just got the steering wheel off of the car along with all these bits and pieces. Next, I'm gonna try to remove this. I would be a little more in depth, but I got a lot of work to do and this was not a plan. But there are videos online on how to do all this kind of stuff. So I'm getting a new tripod in the mail tomorrow. The other one was a piece of junk, so never really got good angles or anything. So got that out with just 4 screws plus a little shroud. But like, this is all the smoke from the fire. Like, everything in there is just caked in smoke. I really hope not a lot of heat got in all these places. I highly doubt it, but just smoke, so hopefully that doesn't affect anything. But pretty much now I believe I just need to, I don't know if I need to do anything with that airbag, but I'll figure that out. Battery's not connected, so we're fine there. But yeah, I think I just gotta take out a whole bunch of screws, and hopefully this thing will just pull right out. I got all the bolts out, all the clips besides the middle one is loose. So once I get this loose, then I can disconnect all the wires, because there's a bunch of wires that stay within this. I didn't know. So I didn't need to try to figure out that situation over there. God, this car smells so bad like smoke. But yeah, I'm gonna try to break that clip and get it out. Of course, there's a lot more wires. Yeah, this absolutely sucks. There's so many fucking fires. Ridiculous. Yeah, I think that's it. The other side. Hold on. Let's get it out there and then you can. Hold on. About 30 nuts and bolts later and like 50 clips, I got everything undone. So now that that's out, I can start kind of pulling random tidbits out and then get prepped for the parts car that I'm getting, so then I can start putting parts in it once I pull the dash from that. But I'll show you guys some of the damage. So ECU, this is like some module thingy. Looks like some sort of heat shield, which that could have saved some of the stuff back behind it. Heater core, this is like the whole shroud for all the air vents and stuff. Those are some lines back there. It looks like have definitely leaked, so I'm not exactly sure if that's the coolant or the AC. Some lines under there. Everything else is just covered in smoke. I think the plan is to just take pretty much everything out of here and then replace with everything from the other car, because just everything has smoke in it and I don't want it to smell anymore. And let me tell you, it smells really bad. So I got the dash here from inside the car. You can just see it's like black with burn. That plastic piece was all the way melted. Okay, well, I broke whatever that was. It's not like I need it anymore, but here's all the wires I had to undo. I undid some extra ones on accident, thinking it was for this, but got that out, so yeah, we'll go from there. All right, that is gonna end today's video of the dash removal. Next is gonna be picking up another ES300. It's gonna be, I think, a 98, but that everything matches up to it, all the wires and everything. So I'm gonna be picking that up tomorrow. The engine's seized on it, so I can just use all the parts I need off it and then take it to the scrap. But yeah, I will see you guys next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out. If you've made it this far, I want to thank you for watching it and following along. But I did not know at the beginning of this video I was going to be getting a parts car, and at the end I did. Most videos take 3 to 4 days to film in sections, unless I just happen to get a whole crap ton of stuff all done. But stay tuned,